Today on Greg's Garage, we're going to be building MPC's 78 Dodge D100 pickup truck with mini bike included. Stick around and you see how we transform this antique into an ultimate shop truck. Hey guys, welcome back to the garage. Today on the MPC Dodge, I'm going to start assembling a little bit of the motor. You see that beautiful motor there. Gonna try something different today. I'm gonna do a little bit of assembly with these guys. I have the truck, the frame all assembled up. I have it on a different set of rims with the axles just setting. See, I have that for when I spray it down. I threw the radiator and radiator shield guard in just to set it, see how it worked. But I'm gonna throw the motor together on camera. Maybe give these guys a little bit of pointers. Little cement there. And then I put it in them holes there. They're there for a reason, so line it up a little bit. That goes together pretty good. So, I'll set that off to the side for a second. I'm actually going to use the directions real quick because I think there's two motors in this. No, there's only one motor. So I'm gonna do step number 2. Step number 1 was actually put the wheel backings together, so I did that. I'm gonna spray that the body color. So let them on the tree, cut them off the tree, and just glue them together. Let's go with second part put together. It's going to be 31. So if you've never done these before and you're just learning, you can see there's numbers on the tree. That's the number you're looking for. And on this kit, I don't see a 31, but I'm taking it because 32 is right there. Taking it's going to be these valves, and then the heads. The valve covers are probably chrome, so, and I think they are, so that'll be good. So just following directions, gonna dry fit it first, see how it fits up, make sure there's nothing different on there. These are, I think, the exact same part. So, actually, I just seen something. I'll show you here in a minute. It's not on the parts tree. The 31, and MPC is good with doing this. The 31, let me get my chubby finger out of the way, is actually on it. So it wasn't on the tree, it was on the part itself. Kind of cool. There's a little bit of flash on this kit, nothing too crazy. I mean, we're model builders. If you're a beginner, you're gonna have to learn. We're gonna have flash. We're gonna get flash. It's just part of the process. Sand them down. Use a sanding stick. See, I got a couple sanding sticks. This is fine. This is for, so like, you see right there, I'll usually trim it down a little bit. Get a nice little trim with the trimmers. And then get the sanding stick on there, give it a good sand. This isn't a real big, I don't think anything goes there, but I mean, if you're trying to make it look really good, give it a little sand. I still got a little bit there. I could use a heavier grid sanding stick, but double check them valves. The valves are the heads. I guess them are heads. That's one nice thing about building kits. You get to learn what parts are sometimes. I went to automotive school, so I know a little bit, not a lot. I'm not a mechanic anymore, but you get to learn a little bit about the vehicle. So if you have one, maybe you know, hey, I need this part. There's the oil pan. That's your typical oil pan. It's nice the axle sets right underneath that, so see what direction it goes to. Oh, it has a little insert hole in there. So you can see there's that and that. So I'll just throw some glue in there. This Tamiya, that brush saves so much with the old school. I know there's old school guys out there that still like the tube, but whenever I found that was a game changer. That was like the greatest thing in the world. I don't have to worry about setting glue or cement on a piece of paper and use sticks. But I mean, some of the old school guys, all the old heads, they still use it. And I mean, hats off to them guys. That's the way they did it. They don't want to change, and I just like to be a little bit neater. And my house don't stink as bad with the cement because it's just in there. Now I probably put 20 models together with that. You see I still have a lot left, but got the oil pan on there. There we go. That's gonna be fun. What I'm actually gonna do is throw the rest of it on there, spray it, probably like a blue, like a Ford blue, lighten it up a little bit. Chrysler has a blue. I don't have any, so I'll just hit it with some Rust-Oleum 2 times, royal blue, and go from there. I'm just gonna throw this on there before I paint it too. The serpentine belt. I'll throw that on there. And this is the wrong thing. Look at that, skipping steps. So this is water pump. All that good stuff. I might have to trim a little bit, get it on there, or I might I'll have to trim a little bit. What I do whenever something ain't fitting, I usually get just a little bit off, trim it down like that, make a groove. Should fit there. You're not going to see that when you throw that on. Whenever you throw this on, you ain't going to see it, what you just trimmed. So that's why I do it that way. I mean, it fits a lot nicer, a lot easier. Sometimes when you do that, it's nice to flush this up so it's not. That actually might have been what I had to do anyway. A little bit of flash on there. If you're trying to build a build for a show, or you're one of them guys that really wants to have it perfect, I'm not real OCD with my models. The outside, exterior I am. I try to get my paints perfect. But I don't play with my models. I don't usually show them off, except if I'm gonna put a show build out. I'll sit there for hours and file everything down, but this is just for the video, so I'll hang it on the wall. Make the wife aggravated because I got more junk, as she calls it. But I'm actually thinking about subscribers. If they want one, they comment, and if they're in the US, I'm just gonna pack it up, send it to them, because it's nice. There's some models that you want to keep, like this one. It don't have no sentimental value to me. I just think it was a cool kit to put together. Now, if it's a Mustang, I have a lot of Mustang builds. I love Mustangs. That's my favorite car. That's my favorite car to build. I'm trying to figure out how this goes on there. I don't want to mess it up. Not on camera. Not on national TV, I guess. That looks pretty well. Trying to line up. If you can hear that, that is my cat snoring in the background, and I ain't gonna edit that because he's my little hobby buddy. I think everybody here probably watching it has a hobby buddy at home that always likes to hang out and likes to see what I'm doing. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray this in a blue, and then I'll come back and hit detail. Like I'll hit that with a little bit of chrome. I'll do the black, and then I'll hit that with a little bit of chrome. I'll probably keep that motor color. It's not a performance motor. It's just gonna be a factory motor. Probably put a little bit of weathering on it. It's been rusted up a little bit. I mean, the main reason I'm doing this is maybe give you a couple tips, especially you new builders. I know my first couple times building, I didn't know what I was doing. I just read the directions and I never knew to sand down. I thought they all just came fitted, but I'm having a little bit of issue with this one. There we go. Just heard a click, so hopefully it sticks there. We'll go from there. And then that's great. I love whenever they have the holes there. A lot of them do, some of them don't. The only thing I noticed in this kit that I didn't get was the tire for the spare tire, which is alright. I mean, it's underneath, but the spare tire wasn't there. Is what it is. But that's 95% of the completion of the engine. All I gotta do is paint that, and I'm gonna put my exhaust manifolds on after because they're gonna be chrome or black, and then get the body ready for paint, throw the motor in, and go for final assembly. Still having a little bit of issue with this serpentine belt. What I'll do is I'm gonna take this sitting. I don't know what's going on there. I'm trying to show you guys on camera and trying to see myself. I'll let it sit and see what goes on. It's just not setting perfect in there, but that's alright. I'll glue it. I'll probably use some, actually, you know what? I'll probably use some super glue. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know. Maybe I don't have it upside down, do I? Always try to figure that out too. Make sure you don't have it upside down. It looks right. We'll see what goes on. We'll see what goes on with it. I'll update you if anything's wrong with it. Might be a little bit of human error too. But all right, stick around. I'll have final build coming up here soon. All right, guys, we're back in the garage. As you can see, just finished up with MPC's 78 Dodge D100 with mini bike included. Overall, kit was very simple to put together. Took me 2 days to put it together, waited for paint to dry, and got the final assembly in. I went with a rust orange with a brown interior. The brown interior makes it look a little old school, I think. Did a little bit of detail on the mini bike. Blue Sprocket Motorcycle Repair is an official dealer, so they just went and picked a new one up somebody bought. Also the decals that are on there. Try to give you a good overlook of the decals. That's all in the kit, included in the kit. And there's a bunch more like usual. The decals sat down real easy. I had them in water 10 seconds and they were ready to go on. But there's also another white Blue Sprocket Motorcycle Repair decal on the sheet, so you can make another shop truck, get the fleet going. Some more addresses. There's another lawn care. And I think there's another motorcycle one. But some Dodge call outs and American flags. So the decal sheet, just throw them back. You can put them on almost anything. But also included in the kit was a toolbox, jacks, wrench, screwdrivers on the chrome tree. So I put them aside. I'm going to put them in the garage and maybe make a nice garage layout for my pictures in the future. But other than that, you guys know what to do. Unstick them fingers. Give a big thumbs up, ski. And until next time, guys, keep building.